This is junior cycle assessment item number 19. Look at these number cards, 0, 8, 6. You can put them together to show different numbers. For example, 86. Yeah, we were always taught you never start a number with a 0, but this is the junior cert in 2022. Put the three cards together in a different way and write in words what the number on the card show. Can you read this? Words. We want to write in words an answer to a maths question. So it doesn't say the highest or the lowest. So let's just put the 8 here and the 6 here. What do we have? 806. Is there a hyphen? Doesn't be followed by a capital letter, which is bad English too. 806. Now put the three cards together in another different way and write in words. Well, 860, 800, and 60. Now we're given three different number cards. We're asked to write the biggest number. Well, it has to start with a 9. We have a 6 and a 4 left. So 964 is bigger than 946. So 964. The biggest even number, well, the biggest even number, it has to end in a 4 or a 6 to be even. So we can either have, there's still a 96 left. So we have 964, or we have 946. So 964. So now I'm hoping you're asking yourself the same question I'm asking. Can we use the same number? So could we have 996? Would that be the biggest even number that we could have using these cards? So that's another option. So in an exam, you could write both answers, maybe draw a little line down, and I'll just add to this in a minute. And then if we go back to the first one, the biggest number we can show will be 999. So this is if we can repeat, and this is no repeat. So if you have any doubt in the exam, put both answers down, and the examiner will have the exact same questions as you if the questions are phrased really poorly. And if they're phrased really poorly, both answers would be acceptable. But if you give both, they'll probably just know that you're from Belvedere College. In assessment item number 20, we're given these cuboids, and we're told you can only make 4 cuboids with 16 cubes. Complete the table below showing the dimensions of each cube. So this one, if there's 16 of them, it has to be 16 along there. So this will be 16 by 1 by 1. I'm going to put the multiplies in, and I'm going to write that this would be 16. I'm going to call them cm cubed, or units cubed, to probably be more technically correct. Or we could have cubes cubed. This one here, we're going to have 2 wide, so it's going to be 8 by 2 by 1, which is also equal to 16 cm cubed, if they're all a centimeter by a centimeter. Then we have 4 by 4 by 1, which you can also see is 16 cm cubed. And the last one is going to be 4 by 2 by 2, which is 4 by 4, which is also 16 cm cubed. So I'm just adding to this rather than just writing the dimensions in, because always within these questions you think, well, maybe they'll ask some maths to follow. So, which of the cuboids, doesn't ask about volume, and it says 1 and 4, which of the cuboids 1 and 4 has the larger surface area? So let's look at surface area. So let's look at cuboid 1, surface area. So if we look at this side along here, if you imagine all of these blocks have 1 unit squared, if they're all 1 by 1, that would be 16 blocks along there, and that is 16 by 1 would be the area, 16 long by 1 wide. And how many of those do we have? We have left and right, top, bottom. We have 4 of them, and 16 by 4 is 64. And we also have this end here and the far end, which would be they're both 1 by 1, and we have 2 of them, which will be 2. So we're going to have 66 units squared. I should probably write, they didn't tell us it was cm. And then cuboid 4, what have we got going on here? We have along here, we have 4 by 2 going along this side, and we have 4 sides the same as those. So we have 4 by 2, which is 8, and we have 4 of them. So that's 32. And then we have this one here, which is a 2 by 2, and that's the same as the far end. So we have a 2 by 2, which is 4, and you can see there's 4 blocks visible, and we have 2 ends, which is 8. So there's quite a difference here. 40 units squared for cuboid 4, and 66 units squared for cuboid 1.